Hey guys, I'm going to touch on a more serious note that's blowing up YouTube right now. I think it's almost broken YouTube at this point. But the Logan Paul dead body video. So I watched the video and I've seen a lot of people flipping their shit over it. And honestly, I believe him in a sense. I don't think it was smart that he posted the video or that he left in the man there in the video. But I do believe his reaction, because in situations like that, I laugh. And instead of shutting down like I do, he uses humor to kind of wrap his mind around the situation, or so he says. And I kind of believe him about that. It's definitely a serious topic, and I do believe he thought he was doing justice in a sense that he was raising awareness for it. But the whole thing is just being overblown. Well, I'm not a Logan Paul fan. I'm not that kind of person. I don't follow his stuff, but I've seen at least 3 videos in my subscription feed about it, maybe more. And on all my recommended videos, there's something about him in there, even though I watch gamers like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. But I don't know. It's ridiculous, and I just thought I should get my thoughts out about it. So in the beginning of the video, he, is making jokes and he's having fun and everything, like, he normally does, to my understanding. And he was gonna go in there, as he said, to kind of explore the haunted aspect of it. But sometimes people like him that vlog every day and share a lot of their life on the internet keep that kind of stuff in, whether, he knows the audience is not gonna like it or it might blow up YouTube. I don't think he expected this big of a negative backlash on it. And, I don't know, it's kind of, I feel like a ridiculous, outcome of it. I did see his public apology on it, and I've seen I looked it up and I saw many re-uploads of it, and many people just upload one little clip where he's laughing about the dead body, asking, if his friend is ever dead by a dead body. And I saw Jacqueline Glenn point out that one of his friends, like the girl that was with him, was laughing, kind of holding back a laugh. I can't speak for his friends, but I can try to understand his reaction more. Assuming, he hangs out with people that are a lot like him, they're probably reacting the same way, like they don't know what to do. It's an awkward laugh that comes out, and that's just what happens. And I mean, it's a serious thing. He went into the suicide forest, probably understanding that there was a probability of him finding that, but not truly realizing it was a possibility. And I hope anybody who has thoughts about suicide or anything like that actually, get help. I know when I experienced stuff like that and got really close to it, I didn't get help, but I ended up snapping myself out of it, because every time I asked for help, everyone just kind of shrugged it off, like, oh, she's fine, or whatever. But I don't know, if you have mental problems, look up stuff, if you're LGBT, go to the Trevor Project. If you need someone to talk to, 7 Cups of Tea. There's plenty of different things out there. You don't even have to call somebody on the phone. There's chat lines you can talk to as well. If you don't want to be on the phone, people hearing you, or you just can't talk and say the words or whatever. I don't know, but it really aggravated me how people's reactions were, and I know, this probably wasn't fake. I do not condone all of his actions, like posting the man there. I wish he would have, cut that entire section out and explained it later, maybe at a later recorded portion of the video. And he did not monetize it, so he might have, everyone's saying he's doing it for the views, but there was no monetization. He was making no money off of it, and I genuinely think he thought he was doing a little bit of justice, even a little bit, in his, I think it was his public apology, or maybe someone else's tweet. They were talking about how he thought, maybe if this can save one person's life, it's worth it, even though the backlash might happen. Just stuff like that. And again, I don't condone a lot of his actions. I don't like him. I don't follow him. I think, he's just he's kind of like a frat boy that, just wants to have fun and everything. But sometimes serious moments do happen, and sometimes those kind of people don't know how to react other than laughing it off and trying to pretend it didn't happen or try to fix his understanding or their understanding of it through jokes or stuff like that. I hope this reaches somebody to kind of see my whole viewpoint on it. I don't think it's fake. It's obviously not fake, because if you watch till the end, which most people probably didn't, even if on the re-uploads, because most people just posted that one little chunk, in the end of the video, he does explain that he deals with things through humor. You see cops, you see the fire truck, you see the ambulance, you see people with gurneys and going into the forest to go get the man that was hanging there. So this definitely wasn't fake. I don't think that, he called people to act out as firemen and doctors for one little vlog that had this much controversy that could have came from it. So that's my whole viewpoint on it, and might get a little bit of hate for this because I don't know how many people follow me or how many people might see this video based on the title and the taglines or whatever, but that's just my whole point on it. So as I said, get help. If you need help, if you need someone to talk to, there's chat lines, anonymous chat lines. The Trevor Project, especially for like LGBT plus community, there's just a lot. You don't even have to pay for it or anything like that. So I hope you guys have a great new year. It's a weird way to start off the new year. I know I posted a video yesterday of me singing. I did that because I wanted to put a video up on New Year's Day. I actually recorded it like 5 minutes before it went up. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great 2018. Hopefully I can post more videos this year coming up, maybe have like a more constant kind of thing going on. So comment your thoughts down below. I don't care if it's hate. I'm not going to turn off the comments. Like, dislike this video, I don't care. I'd like to hear your guys' standpoint on it from a more logical side and not just getting angry about the video in general. So bye guys.